Alright guys, welcome to the third day of the TopstepTrader $30,000 Combine. I had made an error yesterday with the number of days that I have traded. I've actually traded, this is the third day. If we look at the date, we're on June 13th, 2017, and this gets updated in the evening, so today will be the third day. So that was my mistake. Yesterday I said we're on the fourth, but today we're on the third. So my bad on that one. Let's take a look at the activity today. Actually, first, we're closing the day off with a loss of $54.86, closing the day off $30,015.70. Today was a frustrating day, I'm not going to lie. The market opened just right around here at this signal. We didn't get any entries. And then at this point of support that I've drawn from a daily chart, that's been active for the last number of days. We haven't been able to get through it, and we bounced off of it today again. And then we got a really nice signal and entry right over here. And let me tell you why this day was frustrating. It was frustrating because I didn't get filled. And that happens sometimes on this really nice trades. I took there was the A, the B, and then the C, whoops, and then the C. I've drawn this a couple times today, so there's a few layers there. And I had taken an order at 78, and I didn't get filled. I placed the order, the market went up 6-7 ticks, stayed there for just a second. I wasn't willing to chase it, and then it just took off. And it ended up going like 60 or 70 ticks or whatever it was. And so I just had to sit there and watch it go. Luckily, I didn't chase it. I don't chase trades. I didn't try to get in anywhere, so we did our job. You know, it just passed. And this would have been a nice trade because it would have bumped up our average on the Combine and give us some real profit because we haven't had any real action these last few days. And then I had taken, I have a secondary setup that I don't teach in the course, which I shouldn't have taken it in this recording, but because we see the markers here, I'm going to just explain it to you. So I had taken a continuation. I didn't get filled. We got another pullback. We popped. We got some buying, selling, buying, selling. It looked like it was going to break. I bought it. We got absorption. I got stopped for a loss of 6 ticks, so no big deal. But I just wanted to explain that to you. I do not teach that setup in this course, and I was just in the zone, so I just took it naturally, and I will try my very best not to do that because I don't want to confuse anybody. My favorite setup, though, and the only setup from now on that we're going to be taking is the A, the B, and the C, because that's really the only one that you need to know. As you continue trading and you go down the path, you will eventually develop a second setup and a third setup that you can use. And this one I just took because I have multiple setups, but let's focus just on the A, the B, and the C. And I'm actually glad that this setup was a loser because it reminded me not to take any setups during the Combine recording because we are teaching how to pass it with a single setup. So glad this failed because I will remember now not to take a secondary setup because we are only learning one. All right, so super frustrating because I had a nice entry and I didn't get filled. It just took right off. That's something that happens, and I'm sure I'll get over it in a couple hours. All right, let's look at the ES. We had a signal around the overnight, looks like around settlement, and then we went up. Sometimes the reversals can be delayed. Let's take a look at the entry chart. Signal in the overnight right around the close. Settlement was there, so a couple hours later we got it. And then we just continued up for the day, continued up. And then this is what I call a C grade setup because the market was extended. And I don't really like to take these, but I was eager to take a trade just because we haven't really had a lot of action on this Combine. So we got the A, the B, and then the C, and we took a small amount of heat, and then it came back down, and it had hit my time stop, so 5 minutes, and I think I let it go till 6. How long? in actuality did we let it go? We got in right around 48 and we got out at, okay, so yeah, right around my timestamp of 5 minutes. And I just took one tick on it. I got out. I didn't want to be in a trade for that long. I do not like being exposed or even having a trade at even that isn't really moving anywhere. So we just got one tick on that one, and then it went down, and then kind of just went back up for the day. So not a lot of action. And we do have FOMC tomorrow, and sometimes the market can be very sluggish a day or a couple days before. We're just waiting to get new information, see what's happening. So we just kind of have to wait it out and be patient. So that's pretty much it for today. Like I said, frustrating because this just was such a nice trade. I didn't get filled and it took off. But like I said, that's the way it goes. And then this secondary setup of a loser, which is just a small loss of 6 ticks. So no big deal at all. And that setup didn't work at all. So I'm glad I got punished on that one. So small loss is $54.86. No big deal. So we're going to come back tomorrow because there is FOMC. So we're going to see what's going on. Maybe we'll get something in oil right after the report and when that liquidity comes back. And that's pretty much it, guys. So my name is Sebastian Kunish, and I'm excited to see you tomorrow. Bye for now.